So good to have our good brother here with us today. So those of you who might not know, uh, brother Dr. U-Shaka Ra-Nebu Anpu is a member of the Wose community, in my view. I know he was active and present with us back in the 80s, I think 1984 through 94. And other circumstances, other callings of life led him to move on and do some other things. But I don't know that he ever renounced membership in the Wose community, and I don't know if the Wose community
I haven't.
if the Wose community ever rescinded his membership. So he's still a member of our community, of our family. Dr. Anpu, I don't know if he's got two PhDs or just one PhD. His first
PhD.
All right. His first book.
One is enough.
he's written two books. I think he's working on a third book, or maybe he's done it. It's just not out
yet.
No,
I have completed the third book.
All right. But his first book is called Shifting Your Paradigm for Optimum Health and Longevity, a model of health and healing for African Americans, mastering the inner forces. The New Soul Food Diet is the whole title of that book, but Shifting Your Paradigm. And it's worth your reading. If you don't have it, look it up and get it. Secondly, he wrote this book entitled Meditation for African Americans, Igniting the Inner Light. And so we did have a session with him this past Wednesday that was very, very informative, very uplifting. And he's agreed to come and lead our meditation session on this morning. He was, while he was in Oakland and with us in the community, he was one of, if not the power for getting the market that we had going for a while, the Nile Valley market that was, some people say North Oakland. I'm not sure if it's North Oakland or South Berkeley, but it's somewhere right on the line there. And that was a great experience for us. And something that I remember because I was much involved with that, and so we give thanks now that he's here with us at another level with some information, inspiration that is useful for our lives as we grow physically, mentally, and especially spiritually. And so we're going to turn proceedings over now to our brother, Dr. U-Shaka Anpu, and look for the benefits and blessings of what he will be sharing with us. So, Doctor?
Well, thank you, Brother Makalisa. It's always good to hear you and to listen to the words of wisdom from you. Thanks for that wonderful introduction. First, I would like to give thanks to the Creator and to the ancestors for this wonderful gift that we call life. I would also like to thank Brother Imhotep Akibulan for inviting me again, the Wose Community Church, to talk a little bit about meditation and to do a guided meditation session this morning on one of the subjects that you will find in my book. On Wednesday, it was mentioned that I did do a Zoom presentation with a group of the members. And the focus was on what is meditation, why meditate, how to meditate, when to meditate, and a guided meditation session on relaxation and peacefulness. Today, I want to shift the focus a bit. I want the session to focus on nation building, and this session to be dedicated to the current and the future generations of brothers and sisters, daughters and sons of Africa, who with courage, perception, and commitment have undertaken the mission of rebuilding African culture and civilization. To those who labor quietly, anonymously, but intently, with true love to recapture the minds, the hearts, and the soul of our children and our people, that we might together build a better world for ourselves, vindicate our ancestors, and rescue humanity. These are words of Brother Kwame Akoto. I don't know if any of you are familiar with him, but he wrote a whole book on the rebuilding, nation building. Before we start, our guy high vibrational sound U-Shaka, Nu-Ra-Aku, Nu-Ba-Ra, Nu-Ha. I am. I am the word itself. I am. I am Ra, glorious, shining spirit. I am the of Ra. I am Ra, who creates through sound. Remember, meditation is an adventure into the unknown, the greatest adventure the human mind can take. The goal of this
Doc, we're not hearing you now. It's frozen up. Mm.
You come back in.
connected. I'm okay. I'm back now. I think I was talking about controlling our breath. We can control the life force. And by controlling the life force, we're able to control the mind. Therefore, as is the breath, so is the mind, the body, and the spirit. So take a deep breath in through the nose to allow your stomach to expand as you breathe in. At this point, hold your breath for a few seconds. Exhale through your mouth slowly. This will allow your body to relax on the outgoing breath completely. Your goal is to slow your breathing down consciously. Once again, breathe in through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds, then exhale it through your mouth. You are becoming more and more relaxed and more attentive, and your mind is becoming much clearer. Once again, breathe in through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds, then exhale it through your mouth. Now let's bring your awareness to your awareness. Now let's bring your awareness to your mind's eye, your third eye. Take a deep breath in and exhale. At this time, do a complete body scan and release any tension you may be experiencing at any part of your body. Now, using the light of your mind, your third eye, we clearly see our vision. We see our vision and our mission as to organize the fragmented elements of our people, the African race, and restore it as a united, functioning global world power to its lost glory, to organize the fragmented elements of our people. Begin to create a picture in your mind's eye, your third eye, of African unity. In your mind's eye, see the African man, see the African woman living in a spiritual world. Everything that he or she does is linked to all of nature, to the spirit. See in your mind's eye that the human is divine. Imagine a place where you feel completely at ease and focus on the reality of how African people can function as a global collective, a global community. See in your mind's eye that we African people have a sacred connection with Ma'at, with the Creator, and our own ancestors. Our vision is clearly illuminates our understanding of the lower kingdom of North America, the Caribbean, and South America, as it unite with the upper kingdom of the continent of Africa. In your mind's eye, see that we must become a powerful force for our own development. See in your mind's eye that you have successfully negotiated the psychic death trap of individualism, consumerism, and complacency. As we begin to study and understand, we see ancient.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to finish this script, and we stop at see in your mind's eye that we cannot afford to be fragmented. See that there is no Black or African liberation without the liberation from the oppressive mind that fails to respect the dignity and the unique power of our precious women. See that there is no women's liberation that fails to appreciate their inseparability from African men. See that we will not prosper as a people until we understand that African people of all faiths, from all walks of life and organization affiliation, can work together to bring about a deeper sense of renewal and growth. See in your mind's eye, your third eye, that we learn to love ourselves, fellow man. See in your mind's eye that we will rise as a nation, united, functioning as a global world power, and restore it to our lost glory. See in your mind's eye, your third eye, that we have access, the knowledge of self, and begin to re-identify with our higher self, our Saku, the God within. See with your mind's eye, the third eye, the fulfillment of a new civilization for African people in peace and harmony with all of God's creation. This concludes my guided meditation session, and I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, but I ask you to remember the meditative therapy is about making friends with yourself, with your body, and also with your mind. This process is a chance to mobilize your self-healing energies, to relax deeply. So it's important that you get involved with the practice of meditation on a daily basis. Thank you.